Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Mega love shout out to all the subscribers and followers of this channel. And if you are new to my channel, please one, subscribe, two, like, share. Don't forget to ring the bell buttons for the next notification. Three, like, leave a comment, subscribe. Four, subscribe. Today we're going to study what ratios and proportions. And this is your teacher, Marife Adonis. What is a ratio? A ratio is a comparison of two numbers. Ratios can be written in three different ways. A to B, A is to B, or in a fraction form, A over B. Because a ratio is a fraction, B cannot be zero. Ratios are expressed in simplest form. How to use ratio? Example, a ratio of boys and girls in a class is 12 to 1 to 11. So this means that for every 12 boys, you can find 11 girls to match. There could be just 12 boys or 11 girls, or there could be 24 boys, so 22 girls, or there could be 120 boys to 110 girls. It's a huge class. The ratio of length and width of this rectangle is 4 to 1. Okay. What is a ratio in rectangle is 8 centimeter long and 2 centimeter wide. Still both 4 to 1 because for every 4 centimeter, you can find 1 centimeter to match. The ratio of cats and dogs at home is 2 to 3 to 1. How many dogs and cats do one have? Of course, 2. We don't know all the knows, but start from dogs to 5 to cats. How to simplify ratios. The ratios we saw on last slide will be simpler. We're all simplified. How was it done? So ratios can be expressed in fraction form. That's A over B, and this allows us to do math on them. The ratio of boys to girls in class is 4:1. Now the ratio of rectangle is 4:1, and the ratio of cats and dogs in a house is 2:1. How to simplify ratios. Now I tell you one have 12, I have 12 cats and 6 dogs. Can you simplify the ratio of cats to dogs to 2:1? Okay, so we will divide this by 6. 12 divided by 6 is equals to 2 over 1. So divide both numerator and denominator by their common or greatest common factor. All right. Okay. So a person's arm is in 80 centimeter and he is 2 centimeter tall. Find the ratio of the length of his arm to his total height. So to compare them, we need to convert both numbers in the same unit. So either centimeter or meter. Let's try centimeter first. So arm over height is equals to 80 centimeter over 2 meters. So by centimeter, once we have the same units, we can simplify them. So that is 80 over 200, or that's 2/5. Okay, let's try the meter now. So we have arms to height is equals to 80 centimeter over 2 meters. So that's equals to 0.8 because we 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter. So we get for 8 points. So once we have the same units, they simplify to 1. So that's equivalent to 8 over 20 or 2/5. Okay, so that's it. Now, let's have here, if the numerator and denominator do not have the same units, it may be easier to convert to the smaller units. So we don't have to work with decimals. Okay, let's have more examples. Okay, so we have here 8 over 24 is 1/3 because and then 12 over 6, 25. Okay, so again, the proportion is an equation that equates two ratios. So we have A over B is equals to C over D. The ratios of dogs and cats are 3 over 2, and the ratio of dogs and cats now is 6:4, or that is 3 over 2. So we have proportions. So 3 over 2 is equals to 6 over 4. All right, so we have the properties of a proportion. Like for example, 3 over 2, so that's 3 times 4 is equals to 12. 2 times 6 is equals to 12. Therefore, 3 times 4 is equals to 2 times 6. And we do the cross product property. Okay, so doing this, we have AD is equals to BC. So the D and B are the means, and the A and B are the extremes by cross product property. Now let's make sense of cross product property. So for any numbers A, B, C, and D, A over B is equals to C over D. So we have here, we multiply and cross product. So we have then cancel. And then we have cancel again. So that makes sense. So that's how we get a proportion, the formula for proportion. Then another property is the reciprocal. We need to use the reciprocal here. If 3 over 2 is equal to 6 over 8, then 3 over 2 is equal to 4 over 6. True reciprocal property. Can you see it? If yes, can you think of how it sorts? Of course, when we cross multiply again, so it's reciprocate to one another. Okay, how about an example? We have 7 2 times is equal to solve 4x. Using cross product property, we can multiply. Now 7 times 6 is equals to 6. So we just cross multiply, no? And then 4 times is 42 is equals to 2x divided by 2. What sides? So we have x is equals to 21. Okay, another we have 7 over x minus 1 is equals to x over 3. So solve for x. So using the cross product property here. Okay, so 7x equals to x minus 1. Then you need to distribute. So that's why we get 3x equals to 1. Combine 7x minus 3x is equals to 4x. It's negative 3. Therefore, x is equals to negative 3/4. So again, okay, now you know enough about properties. So let's solve the mysterious problem. So if your car gets 30 miles per gallon, how many gallons of gas do you need to commute to school every day? So in from going to the school is 5 miles, and going from to school another 5 miles. So let us x be the number of gallons we need for a day. So we have 30 miles per gallon. So that is 5 plus 5. That's 10, no? 10 per gallon. Okay, so let's cancel. Okay, the miles and gallons. So that is 30 over. So we have here. That's 30 over 1. So that's x over 10, no? Okay, so you can say that there are 1/3 per gallon. So 1/3 per gallon every day. Okay. Okay, so I have here the solution. So you use up 1/3 gallon a day. How many gallons would you use for a week? So there are, let T be the number of gallons we need for a week. So 1/3 gallon per day is equal to T gallons for 5 days. Okay, so cancel gallons and days. So we have 1/3 times 5 and T over 1. So we got here, no? So that's, I know, 1/5. So T, that means, what is this property? So that's reciprocal. So therefore, T is equals to 5 over 3 gallons. Okay. So you use 5/3 gallons a week, which is about 1.67 gallons. So consider if the price of gas is $6.69 per gallon, how much would it cost for a week? So let S be the sum of the cost for a week. Okay, so we have, say, 3.69 per 1, or that is equivalent to $6.16 a week. So that's from your house and go back to your home. Okay, so what do you think? Okay, so you pay about $6 a week just to get to school. What about weekends? If you travel twice a month, much weekends you drive 10 miles to mall, 10 miles back. How many gallons do you, how much? So how much would it cost in a month? Think proportionally, it's about proportion. Okay, so for questions and clarification, please leave your comment at the comment section. Remember, gratitude is the best attitude. Thank you, everyone, and make love shout out to all my students, my Team Organic Barcadas, YTC International, Team Solid Family, and Team Fruities. Thank you, and good luck. Bye bye.